Assalamu alaikum and good morning to class 6. How are you all? I hope so you all are fine and will be taking good care of your health and studies as well. Let's start our work. So today it's Wednesday 14th of April 2021 and today we have a topic of grammar chapter number 7. So just take out your English literature notebooks, English understand and communicate books here you have, and just open your books on page number 143. Yes, you have 143. There you go with a lesson number 7, the simple present and simple past tenses. So before proceeding towards its back exercises, I will let you know about a little bit about present, simple present and simple past tense. So now let's start it. So what is a simple present tense? We have done the simple present and past simple tense in our class, but let us revise this today now. So the very first thing is going to be revised is present tense, simple present tense. So simple present tense basically consists of the sentences in Urdu. If we see that ends at ta hai, ti hai, te हैं, like मैं अपना काम करता हूँ, वो खाना खाते हैं, लड़कियाँ कपड़े धोती हैं. So these sentences are known as present tenses, which the work which is being done in a present time is known as a present tense. So here we have some important things for each tense, and there are three basic components: subject, verb and object. Now, what is a subject? So subject is a person who does something in a sentence. For example, Ali eats food. Now who is eating food? Ali is eating food, so Ali is a subject. And verb is a word which shows any action, that is known as a verb. We have a sentence like Ali eats food. So now in this statement, Ali is a subject because he is a person who is doing something. Now what is he doing? He is eating. So eating is a verb over here. And what is he eating? He is eating food. So food is an object. So object is basically a thing onto which work is being done. So subject, verb and object are three main and basic components which comes in every sentence. Now what is the basic requirement for the simple present tense? Now for simple present tense, we have a sentence structure which is like subject, verb, and then you have your object. Here is the verb. Now there are two types of subjects. The first one is singular subjects and the other one is plural subjects. So the singular one, we all know it very well: he, she, it, or any name like Ali, Aisha, Ahmad, any name. And plural comes like we, they, you. These are the plural ones. So in a simple present tense, whenever the subject is singular, we are going to use verb first form with the addition of s or es. In case, the first case is if the subject is singular like he, she, it, or any name, then we have to use verb first form with the addition of s or es and object. For example, as I have said earlier, Ali eats food. Now Ali khana khata hai. So Ali is a singular one. Ali is a subject which is singular. This is a subject which is singular, which is one. So we have used verb first form with the addition of s with it. And food is your object. So Ali eats food. But the second case, if we have a plural subject, more than more than two people, then what we have to do, if the subject comes in the plural form, then we just have to use verb first form without s or es and your object. For example, if I say we play the match, so we, hum. So we is a plural which is more than two people. So we is your subject which is plural. So that's why we have used only verb first form without s or es, and match is your object. So this is about the simple present tense, in which if your subject comes in the singular form, then you will use verb first form with the addition of s or es. And if your subject comes in the plural form like here, then you only have to use verb with the first form without s or es. Got it? And the second topic of this chapter is simple past tense. Now let me tell you about what is simple past tense. This is simple present tense. Now the simple past tense is so the three components subject, verb and object will remain as it is. But this is the past tense, the tense which shows that the work had been done in the past. For example, if I say if I give you an example in Urdu that मैंने खाना खा लिया, मैंने खाना खा लिया था, या मैंने खाना खाया था. So this sentence ends at tha, or any sentence that ends at tha, thi, the, those are known as past tense. So anything that is being done in the past time, that is known as a past tense. And this past tense is a very simplest tense among all the tenses, because either you have your subject singular or plural. You always have to use verb second form with the subject, either singular or plural. There is no helping verb used before verb in your simple sentences. Let me give you example. If your subject is singular for the past tense, then what you have to do, for example, if I say Aisha sang a song. Now Aisha is a subject which is a singular one, which is one. Aisha is alone and a one person, so Aisha is a subject and it is singular and she is singular. And this sang is the verb second form which is used because this is a past tense, and our song is your object. Now another example, if we have a plural subject, and for this one if I say they ran to the garden. Now they is a subject which is plural. It means this is the subject about more than two people, so that's why this subject is plural over here. And then we have ran. Ran is the verb second form, run is the first one, and ran is the second form of the verb, and to the garden is your object. So simple past tense is the very simplest tense, because either you have a subject singular or plural. You will always use verb in its second form in both cases, and then your object will come. So this is about the simple present and simple past tense.